For all you people waiting for it, the Executioner 2.0 blades are being sent to you right now.
Zombie go boom. Kick undead ass.
Hey, what's up survivors? Welcome to another mind-blowing episode from Zombie Go Boom. This is one of the most requested episodes in the 4 years we've done the show. And it's our back to school episode. A lot of you guys have just gone back to school. Some of you guys are about to go back to school. So we wanted to see what kind of stuff you could have on you and maybe, hopefully, kill the undead when the apocalypse strikes. Alright, let's see what we have. Contender number 1 is this aluminum ruler. We also have this notebook, this clipboard, some titanium scissors, a compass protractor set, some number 2 pencils, some pens, this backpack full of books, and this extremely rare Ike amiibo, which is probably gonna be going boom, so start your tears right now. We also have a couple of experts here to tell us what they think might actually work against the zombie. We have Chance here, he's 11. We got Junior, he's 9. They're gonna be giving us their opinion based on their personal experience of using these objects. Chance, you go first. Out of all of these weapons, what would you pick during the zombie apocalypse?
Scissors.
The scissors? Junior?
Pencil.
The pencil?
Yeah.
Alright, Chance's pick, Junior's pick. Let's see what actually will make a zombie go boom right now. The ruler. That actually does really hurt your hands, and it's barely scratching the skin. Not even anything to mention. But it did bend the ruler. The notebook. That actually did less than the ruler. Bic pens. Alright, well, if you want to look, we got through the skin, through the flesh, and it definitely got stopped by the skull. It seems like we might be getting a little bit of blood, which means that if I hit that spot a couple of more times, I might actually get to the brain, so let's keep trying it. Obviously this pen's messed up, so I'm gonna grab another one since we did get a 10-pack, so it's cool, right? Whoa.
Well, now we know.
Nah, that's a fail. It's not getting through that bone. It's just not going to. Besides the fact that this thing isn't sturdy enough to actually make it through bone, the head is also spherical. We've talked about this a bunch of times, and even around the temple area, I'm finding that the pen just slides. So it's not concentrating all of that energy into the point where you're attacking. That's another fail. Number 2 pencils. Holy shit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. How the hell did that happen? Alright. I broke the pencil, but...
Is there a weak spot in the skull?
I don't think so. Yeah. Through the temple, this pencil managed to do about 3 inches of penetration. I'm gonna try it again just to make sure that's not a fluke. I might not be able to do it again. That might have been just like the perfect.
Hey, I'm rolling. Nope.
That's through a different spot. Now it's not even sharp anymore, so I'm gonna sharpen it again. Is that the same spot? No, that's a completely different spot. If you do it in the temple, what? Oh, pushing it in. Yeah, I'll do that next time. All right. Still pretty sharp. I'm gonna try. Completely different spot. And I can't push it all the way to the other side. Right now it's all the way to the other side. I am so incredibly blown away by the fact that this actually worked that I'm gonna try it on other parts of the skull just to see how badass this actually is. Forehead. Okay, that's what I expected the first time. Let's try another one. What? What?
Pencil.
Look at this. The entire pencil went in. Probably not gonna work another time because, you know, it's not pointy anymore, but I can always just sharpen it again. A pencil can kill a zombie? I have a friend, his name is Jason Cooley. He's awesome at weapons, awesome at fighting. Only guy that's ever choked me out. And he's just all around badass. And besides the, you know, fact that this is pointier than say a knife or anything else, he's gonna explain a little bit more of why he thinks that this weapon works when knives sometimes don't even get through the head.
The reason I believe would be because a pencil is made of wood which splinters out. When something splinters, much like the way porcelain shatters glass, it creates several points of contact which create micro fractures inside the bone, which allow the pencil as a whole mass to push through all those micro fractures, which you're seeing the big picture of the pencil just going through the skull. On a smaller level, this lead is allowing a small fracture, which allows the other splinters to make multiple fractures, which allows the pencil to go through the skull.
Instead of deflecting and
Right.
going around
Where
the
if it was a
skull.
hard object, say a metallic object or a plastic object is gonna fracture back onto itself, which will make it useless. And then a metal object, which is hard, it's tempered, it's steel. When it hits your skull is gonna bounce it off, make it go up and go over this way.
So you're getting more friction on the contact point, you're also getting a smaller contact point, and that combination allows the pencil to actually work in many ways better than a knife. Also, ironically enough, this is the Dixon #2 hard body pencil, so that's probably a third reason why this works. But we're completely blown away. Most of the time when you guys have asked us, and you've asked us hundreds of times to test the pencil, we were just like, no, because we knew it wasn't gonna work. We knew in our bones that it wasn't gonna work. Well, we were wrong. We were wrong. Now going back to the pen, I'm gonna try it right on the forehead, just like the pencil, all right? Which you'd think that the pen would actually do more damage than a pencil. And if that doesn't work, or when that doesn't work, I'm gonna try the eyeball so you guys don't get mad that I didn't try the eyeball, okay?
Just like you said.
Yeah.
That broke back on itself.
Just like Cooley said, that kinetic energy came back to the pen and broke it instead of going right into your target. Okay,
You hit the spot.
eyeball. If you have a pen, go for the eyeball. If you have a pencil, pretty much anywhere works. Compass and protractor.
I'm still rolling.
Didn't make it through the bone. Let's try it again. I'd rather have a pencil. The scissors. Alright, so here's the technique for you guys that don't know. You start with your feet, you push forward, you rotate your hips, then your arms move, and all of that energy goes into your target if you do it right. You gotta utilize your energy the best way possible. And I know a lot of you guys are, you know, not big guys, so technique will give you the power. Let's see if I can get the top of the head. See? Deflection. Notice? Hits the head, deflects because of the curvature, and it doesn't go through the skull. It just went right around the skull, through the skin. That's why this is the best shot. Let me try this one again. You don't get as much power, not even close. And the gloves are really saving me, otherwise I would really be injuring my hand. No.
Try the neck. That's what he said.
Let me try the forehead real quick. Name of the game is, what's better, a pencil or scissors? Most people used to think it would be scissors, but I don't know anymore. Pencil was easier. Pencil was a lot easier. And pencil didn't get stuck as much. Plus, you can get a packet of 10 pencils, sharpen them all. Zombie apocalypse happens. One zombie, leave the pencil there, go to the next one. You'll probably only have one pair of scissors, but you'll have a lot of pencils. The brain scramble. Ike Amiibo. Clipboard. Alright, I'm gonna start flat. Like most people think you should use a weapon like this. That's wrong. And then I'm gonna use the actual edge. Ready? Yeah. The problem is holding it like this. Whenever you strike, you lose the weapon. Yeah. I mean, you're gonna lose the weapon.
Yeah. Or maybe where that, see how that is?
Yeah.
And then both hands.
Both hands.
Like an axe.
Try.
One behind it. It'll break.
Yeah. Shit. I'm not getting a lot of. Okay. This feels good. All right. It's like you're not holding it. Pieces. Bag of books.
Very true.
They're unraveled.
I'm gonna have to hold it like this. Ready? Alright, we definitely broke bone. So, you hit a zombie enough times with a bag of books, you might actually do enough damage to kill it. Obviously that part of the skull was a little bit compromised from the pencil and the scissors that went into it, but it did manage to do enough damage where it's safe to say that if you did that to a human, they would at least have a concussion. And don't ever do any of this stuff to a human, ever, okay? That's not why we do the show. Alright guys, our first batch of executioners are here. 50 micarta, 50 paracord. We will be sending these out to you starting today. So if you've been waiting for them, thank you so much. You won't have to be waiting much longer, and my God, they are beautiful.
Love these swords.
Oh
God.
my God. That's disgusting. Oh.
Look at those two, the fucking...
It looks like the Predator, man. You know his mouth opens up like that?
Yeah. That is awesome.
Oh,
hey,
nice.
fold them up and then let them drop.
There it is.
Did that go over my head?
Oh, oh. Anyway, if you want to see a playlist full of objects, click right over there. If you want to see a playlist full of awesome blades, click right over there. Big ass subscribe button right below me. Don't miss any of the action and punch the living crap out of that like button, because that really helps. With another mind-blowing episode from Zombie Go Boom, I'm Chuck Murray. That's Clayton right over there. Cooley right over there. Nato Gwyn behind the camera, crapper pooping. We will see you guys next time.